My name's Andy Brown. I've got 20 years experience in the UK construction sector and just approaching 10 years experience in the Middle East. It's a very tight margin business where a lot of contractors are winning work on very small margins with subcontractor management, general suppliers, things like plant hire. It's very important that you monitor and understand what your costs are, how much equipment you've got on site, what did you price for initially, how much more equipment have you used, what is the current status of your subcontractor, how is he performing operationally and productivity wise, what are his costs today. You need to be in a position where you can analyse that in real time. Nowadays, we're faced with the challenge of COVID-19. Just the travel side of the operational situation for contractors has changed drastically. Trying to get in and out of countries and get guys onto site. Productivity is going to be affected. How long it's going to be affected for, who knows? But the word, the buzzword that we hear a lot is social distancing. I'm sure that it's, I'm not sure, I know that it's being implemented on sites, so that will slow productivity down. So again, we're at a stage where, we really need to understand how productivity is being affected and how we can record it accurately. We can plan it, we can forecast it. We're now in a position where we really do need to start to consider IT as being something that can help us from an operational point of view, from a safety point of view, and from my perspective, being more on the commercial side of the fence, if you like, would be productivity and operational output on site, and how you transfer that data into real data that we can provide to shareholders and stakeholders in project. I think that in the future, the key is ensuring that you've got that back office system set up. Something that I get involved with on a regular basis is what we call CVRs, cost value reconciliations. And once you have a system in place whereby your ERP system, your project controls is all linked in, then the outputs on a monthly basis are so much slicker, and they're also so much more accurate, and it also should help reduce overhead and costs from a back office point of view. Extract that data from the coalface and get it pushed up into the reporting. That's where I see that there's a gap. Again, it's the people are still using sort of manual inputs. The estimates are done on highly complex layer upon layer Excel spreadsheets that then somehow you've got to develop into some type of project controls document, and then that obviously filters into planning as well. So the implementation and the use of IT software that can assist you with your estimating and your planning and then your project controls, it can only improve your bottom line, and at the very least it will enable you to see where the risks are and where things are potentially going wrong on a month-by-month basis, and kind of do something about it before it gets too bad. And it's also a case of showing that you're being proactive with your client. You're offering your client value engineering solutions that can assist them going forward, assist their productivity, drive costs down for them, because everyone's always looking to try and do things faster, slicker, and at a lesser cost. And the IT solutions that are on offer at the moment for sure assist with that. I've seen this being implemented on sites in the Middle East is using wearable devices, just for a HSE perspective, whereby you can monitor via GPS where individuals are on a site, and that would be more initially related around health and safety, which is really important. But looking at ways of transferring that type of wearable into something that assists with productivity. I'd also love to see the sort of visual aids whereby perhaps you could be reading a drawing through a pair of glasses or something like that, and then speaking to an engineer on site, off-site, who could assist with what you were physically doing on the site, and he could see what you can see. I'm sure that there's solutions around that. It's exciting times, really.